But yeah, Bog Beans paid for me to go on all expenses paid holiday. Lovely villa, the works. Get on the plane. Bog Beans plane, right? Immediately alarm bells are playing off. Cabin crew are fucking doing the thing up with sellotape. I'll just covering over some of the little cracks and that, making sure it's fit for travel. So I don't think you should be covering stuff up with fucking sellotape to make it fit for travel. They're like, oh no, trust us, it'll be alright. Fucking now look at me. There better be a fucking payout at the end of this, I'll tell you now. Anyway, did you have a good Easter? Mine was alright. What I basically did was, there are some turtles on a nearby island, and they think they're all that. I look at them, they're like fucking their own island, just a few fucking turtles. Like what? Who do they think they are? I could flip one of them over on their fucking back. Cunt wouldn't be able to do anything about it. Be baking in the hot sun. But no, they get their own island. I tried going over there once because they had fucking coconuts and that in the trees. They started nipping at me. I'd never seen turtles do anything like it. Like fucking Attenborough. The amount of times I've watched Attenborough programs, but I've never seen anything like this. These turtles on this island, I'll tell you, they're fucking savage. I went over there. I paid my respects, right? I knelt down and I bowed. I went like that, just so that they wouldn't feel threatened. One of them fucking bites me on the nose, right? I'd start screaming. I'd jump up in the air. This thing's still clinging onto my fucking nose. I'm flailing about like that. The other turtles are watching. I swear one of them was laughing as well. But anyway, that's by the by. So he's still biting on my fucking nose, right? And they've got long necks, haven't they? So I grabbed his fucking neck. I went like that. I tell you, no word of a lie, right? They gasped. I'm not taking they literally went like that. I've got no evidence to prove or back that, right? And I know you're probably thinking I'm like delirious from lack of food and dehydration, but I fucking know what I saw and heard. And those turtles gasped. So I was holding on to his dead neck. I let go of it. He fell to the fucking floor. And I said, look, are the rest of you going to be a fucking problem? Because all I want is a couple of coconuts. Right? I'm dying here. You're alright. You've got the entire fucking sea to eat your fish or whatever it is the fuck you eat. And yet you choose to sit on this fucking island, which has all the fruit, veg and everything on it. Meanwhile, I'm sat over here eating fucking the 40th tin of bog beans that's been brought onto shore. I tell you, it was like something from Dawn of the Dead. They all started coming towards me, these turtles. I started backing away because I'd already been bitten on the nose by one of them. I wasn't going to chance it again. I swam all the way back to my island. Partway through, I turned round. They were still fucking following me. Turns out the turtle that I'd killed was their king. But you didn't know turtles could have kings, eh? But it's true. It's true. They had him as a leader, as a monarch. He was even wearing a crown. So I get back to my island and I see these turtles fucking heading their way. So I prepare all my stuff. I get my spear. And as these turtles, it was like the Normandy landing, which is probably quite disrespectful for me to compare that event to some turtles coming onto the beach, but that is how it fucking felt, right? These turtles landed on this beach. One by one, they were trying to come up the beach. I wasn't having any of it. I was stood about like 5 feet away from them with this long spear, fucking stabbing them in the heads. The amount of turtle carcasses that were washed up on that beach, honestly. There I am fighting against the odds. They kept coming and coming and coming, climbing over their dead brothers and sisters. I ended up getting pushed back to the middle of the island. They surrounded me, right? I'm there in the middle of my rock. Turtles are all around me. I've killed their king. I've killed their friends, family, whatever. They are baying for my blood. The only thing I can think to do at this moment is sing. So I go, I take my hat off, put it there, because I think this is the end at this point. I think when I was a kid, I never expected to fucking die being eaten by turtles on a desert island, but, you know, you can never predict what's going to happen to you, can you? So there I am. I looked into their turtle eyes, took my hat off, and then I sang. I'm sorry that I hurt you, turtles. I'm sorry if I caused you harm. But we can get over these hurdles. And then I froze because I couldn't think of anything to fucking rhyme with harm. I'd sang myself into a corner, basically. So I said, wait, hang on a sec. Let me try that again. And they nodded. They nodded at that point. I was like, all right, fine. Carry on. So then I started, I kind of coughed. I was like, hang on a sec. Let me just get in the zone. Right. I'm sorry if I... What was the fucking song? Alright. I'm sorry if I hurt you, turtles. I didn't mean to cause you pain. I'm sure we can get over these hurdles and try to be both friends once again. I only wanted your coconuts, the ones atop the trees over there. And though it seems that I went so nuts when I killed your king, it was out of despair. See, I'm starving and thirsty. I've been stranded here since last Thursday, and I think that I might die, and so that's why I cry for coconuts on your island. I'm sorry. And let me tell you, there was not a dry eye in the fucking house when I finished that song. Not a dry turtle eye. They all backed away, nodded, and fucked off. The next day, right, I wake up in the morning. What's that noise? I walk over to the south side of the island, and what do I see? Big pile of coconuts. The turtles, they're out there in the sea. They wave, I wave back. And they went off to their island. They're not bad really, turtles. They're not a bad bunch of people. The trouble is, I got through those coconuts in one fucking day. I was starving.